Hey everyone, this is the LEGO City high-speed chase set for 2017. The Police Pursuit Cruiser is a 6-stud wide build with a 4-stud wide greenhouse, so it's kind of staggered as you view it from the front. This looks pretty proper, and this section here, that is a printed piece for this year. They've just reused that a bunch of times. The rest of the stuff on here is all stickers for decorations. Got a little bit of staggering to the shape on the back of it, so I'm assuming this is a mid-engined car, so the engine would be underneath here. A little bit of approximation of some exhaust detail there, a little bit of approximation of some diffuser detail there. It's shaped up pretty nicely. And then you can see already through the side window here that there is a console in front of the driver, so he's pretty snug in there, and he gets that printed console piece in addition to the regular steering wheel. Not to be outdone, the Criminal also gets a 6-stud wide car build, which uses the open wheel kind of Indy or Formula One car front end just in the center. It's integrated in pretty nicely. It actually doesn't show much gapping around it. Nice lights in the front that are all stacked up. This also has a spoiler on the back, and this is also a mid-engine car, obviously. It's a Spider, so a removable hard top. Uses just a couple of stickers up on the top, one on the front. This is, I believe, a new color for this 2x6 piece that's rounded around the corners. More lights that just wrap all the way across here. And this one also gets that same console inside of it, as well as another regular steering wheel. And just behind the driver's seat of this exotic car is the little bit of cargo space, and it's taken up by a couple of gold bars and a stack of money that's been stolen. Incidentally, both of these cars use the new for 2017 6-stud wide chassis base piece. And then there's the police helicopter. This is a medium-large one with this canopy piece that has been around for quite some number of years now. Still looks about as good as ever and fits in well with these two large pieces used for the back of the fuselage. Has gear, including steering gear at the front. You know, it's just all castered there. Uses some stickers to kind of continue the blue streak through there. Of course, you can spin up the rotors. Those spin pretty nicely with some weight there. Tail rotor. Stickers used on the tail on the vertical stabilizer, and it has a couple of clips on it. You can see these yellow clips, one on either side, to hold on to some minifig accessories, and it has a built-in winch system with a grappling hook on it, so you can use that to actually lower down a character from the side, and the person on the side is able to just sit there pretty comfortably. There's enough room, including enough room to hang the hand off the side and actually be holding on to an accessory like the handcuffs that I've got in his hands right now. Pull off the canopy to get access to the flight compartment here. Pilot's area. Pilot sits there, has 2 control sticks to hold on to, and a printed console piece that's been around for quite some time. Taking a closer look at the figures, the 3 cops all have different prints for their torsos with 2 different metallic gold colors to kind of distinguish out the parts of the badge. No prints for the legs though. This one can be used for whatever you want. This one right now is set up to be the pilot of the helicopter. And the third one, when I first saw it, I thought looked a lot like Chase McCain. And then I read the official LEGO description of the set, and it said, hey, that's Chase McCain. That's great. They actually continued that character forward. So it's an official Chase McCain, and he is exclusive to this set for this season. And then the Criminal on the right is just the dude who just escaped from jail and grabbed a construction high visibility vest and threw it on, but he doesn't even button it up all the way or zip it up in the front. So it's very obvious that he is a criminal because he's showing his stripes. No alternate faces for any of these, but pretty good prints on the backs of all 4 of those torsos. One last thing here, just a little bit of fencing made up to be a traffic barrier. What I like most about this set is that these 2 cars look like they would be evenly matched, like it might actually be a decent, challenging chase. As a matter of fact, the police may want to even call in some I don't know, air support to give them a little bit of an advantage, because the bad guy may have a head start and they may need to, do a little bit of route planning up ahead, or may need to even track the bad guy's car with the helicopter when it gets out of the sight of the police car. In other words, the set makes sense. Just think of how many times Lego has given the criminal a skateboard and given the police a VTOL jet to chase him down. Ready for what I don't like? If Chase McCain does not want to be directly beneath the downwash of the main rotor, he needs to sit like that, which looks very, very uncomfortable. There's just not enough room to allow him to sit up. So I guess hopefully he can catch the bad guy, and if he wants to transport him away on this, the bad guy can sit there in that form. But then again, Chase has to sit directly beneath the downwash of the main rotor. So in other words, I feel bad for Chase McCain. So apart from a few small quirks, I think this set is pretty perfect. And I think that even young kids will appreciate the balance and sensibility of the situation here, because everybody knows that a skateboard is not going to outrun a VTOL jet, but a supercar racing another supercar, now that's exciting. That's it for my thoughts about this set. Now it's your turn to say what you think about it. If you want to, comment section is open. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. And if you want to see more videos from me, stay tuned. There are always plenty on the way. Talk to you again soon.